It's certainly the season for dragons, what with the disappointing Game of Thrones finale and Godzilla 2 just around the corner. In this video, we'll explore 10 dragons from various TV shows and movies. So let's begin. Number 10. How to Train Your Dragon, Toothless. Around 5 meters long. If you want the wingspan, multiplying by 2 seems to be pretty accurate. Toothless is the only Night Fury seen thus far in the franchise. He possesses jet black scales covering his body, with small light patches at the sides, in a pattern similar to a manta ray. Toothless possesses 2 sets of wings, one main pair and one smaller pair near the base of his tail. The first pair allows him to do a vertical takeoff, like a Harrier jet. Toothless is the most intelligent of all the dragons, and seems to have a dry sense of humor, similar to Hiccups. Number 9. Draco from Dragonheart. Around 15 meters long. Draco may have a shorter tail, making him only 15 meters long, but he's more robust and muscular than most of these entries. Queen Aelin has Prince Enon taken before a dragon, and asks it to save the boy's life. The dragon replaces Enon's wounded heart with half of its own, on the promise that Enon will rule with justice and virtue. However, Enon proves even more tyrannical than his father by enslaving the former rebels, forcing them to rebuild a Roman castle. Bowen, believing the dragon's heart twisted Enon, swears vengeance on all dragons. But they become friends. Number 8. Falkor from Neverending Story. 16 meters long. Falkor is a luck dragon, possessing no wings. Luck dragons possess neither immense physical strength, nor great magical talents, though they can exhale fire, which is blue, as demonstrated when Falkor fights Ygramul. Their only distinctive ability that sets them apart is incredible luck in everything they do, as demonstrated when Falkor locates and rescues his companion after being lost in a violent, blinding storm. Luck dragons never stop drawing air and heat through their scales, which makes eating unnecessary and makes submersion in water deadly. Luck dragons are capable of sleeping while flying. Number 7. Elliot from Pete's Dragon, 16 meters long. Elliot first encounters Pete in his forest when Pete survives his parents' fatal car crash. When Pete is surrounded by a pack of wolves, Elliot's presence frightens them away, and he approaches the boy. At first, Pete is frightened of the dragon, but soon realizes the dragon is very friendly. Pete and Elliot then remain together for the next 6 years, with the dragon protecting the boy. Like his previous incarnation, Elliot can fly, breathe fire, and turn invisible to camouflage himself. Number 6. Shrek Dragon, around 20 meters. Dragon first appears while guarding the derelict castle which serves as Princess Fiona's prison. It can be assumed that this is her long-time permanent habitat, since the tower houses a large hoard of treasure and happens to be littered with the bones and armor of many unsuccessful knights who tried to rescue Fiona. While searching for the princess, Shrek and Donkey become separated in the castle. Dragon traps Donkey on a stone pinnacle, intent on eating him. Out of desperation, Donkey smooth talks Dragon with compliments, causing her to become infatuated and spare his life. Number 5. Gringotts Dragon, more specifically the Ukrainian ironbelly species, was used to guard several high-security vaults, including the Lestrange Vault. It was encountered by Harry Potter and friends when they infiltrated the bank in 1998 in order to obtain a Horcrux. This dragon was trained to expect pain when he hears a sound, which Hermione Granger thought was barbaric. Number 4. Drogon from Game of Thrones, around 60 meters long. Maybe 70. The Game of Thrones producers stated the adult dragons were the size of a Boeing 747, placing them at 76.25 meters long. Drogon was the largest. Drogon is one of the dragons born in the Dothraki Sea. Commanded by Daenerys Targaryen, he's named after her dead husband, Drogo. Drogon's believed to be the reincarnation of Balerion the Black Dread, but Daenerys decided to give him a new name for his new life. The largest and most aggressive of Daenerys' 3 dragons, Daenerys has problems reining him in. Number 3. Dragonstorm, around 100 meters long. In 484 CE, the knights formed Dragonstorm at Merlin's behest to wipe out the Saxons, winning the battle for Camelot. In the succeeding centuries, Camelot fell into legend, and Dragonstorm was misbelieved by many, including Professor Vivian Wembley, as merely the exaggerated story of a catapult. In the present day, the reawakened knights formed Dragonstorm to fight Quintessa and the Decepticons. Number 2, Smaug. Around 130 meters long. It's because he has a long tail. Smaug was a fire drake of the Third Age, considered to be the last great dragon to exist in Middle-earth. He was drawn towards the enormous wealth amassed by the dwarves of the Lonely Mountain during the reign of King Thror, laid waste to the neighbouring city of Dale, and captured the Lonely Mountain, driving the surviving dwarves into exile. For 171 years, Smaug hoarded the Lonely Mountain's treasures to himself, staying within the mountain, until a company of dwarves managed to enter the mountain and awaken him from hibernation. Number 1, King Ghidorah. Around 280 meters long. King Ghidorah came to Earth in a meteor in 1964, intending to wipe out all life on the planet. The usual story. Ghidorah emerged from the meteor and flew across Japan, ravaging city after city with his gravity beams. Mothra attempted to stop Ghidorah, but she was beaten by the powerful dragon. Godzilla and Rodan witnessed the battle and decided to put aside their differences to help Mothra stop Ghidorah. Together, the three monsters forced Ghidorah to retreat back into outer space. So there you have it, the top 10 largest dragons from the movies and TV shows. Which one's your favorite? Which dragon did I not cover? And now you're gonna tell me off. Anyway, please let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I've been Viral Killer. Now onto my Patreon squad. If you enjoyed the video, consider becoming a Patreon supporter. For as little as $1 a month, you can join this Patreon squad panel, now including a free message. And if you don't want to join Patreon, but want to help the channel anyway, follow these steps. First, subscribe, get rid of that annoying banner, hit the bell icon, like, and share. The sharing really helps. And the cherry on top, a comment. That's the rocket fuel that's going to propel the video to a top spot. Well, as close as it can get. So follow these steps and you might as well have given me $5. Thank you. Also, please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Check out my store for some viral merchandise. Okay, I'm done.